Port Fairy sits very low to the ocean, and it has these beautiful stately rows of Norfolk pines. And because it has ocean on at least two sides, you have this feeling like it's pushing its way through the sea. If you stand on the edge of Port Fairy and look out at the sea, you feel like you're on the bow of a ship or something. You're moving through the ocean. The combination of those Norfolk pines and these little stone buildings and very, very dark black basalt reefs and kelp and things. It's quite unlike anything else. You might from day to day think that you've got a handle on how the place works or how the weather works, and then it will do something completely surprising to you. The wind blows really hard from the east all spring and all summer, and then it blows from the southwest all winter, and then all of a sudden one day the wind will stop and all these different bird sounds and insects and all this different life becomes apparent to you again that you hadn't noticed. It's constantly surprising you and wrong-footing you, I think, but it's a sufficiently small place. It's a small enough community that there's this beautiful familiarity about the streets. It's a draw card that it is unexpected in that way, because you're never quite set in a routine. The people who pass through the place change all the time, and it has diverse people who live here. There are all sorts of creative people and foodies and writers and musicians and nature people and surfers and divers, and they all sort of come together in this very strange melange in a place that's so far from anywhere else that it's like a stopping point. There's not much to the west of us, and Melbourne's 3.5 hours to the east of us. Autumn's my favourite time here by a mile, because when the wind stops, all this other unusual stuff happens. And one thing in particular that happens is that at night you can hear the ocean really clearly. It doesn't matter where you are in the town, you can hear this reverberating background noise. And if you listen, if you sit there in your backyard and you've got all these stars over your head and you listen carefully, you can hear the impact of individual waves in the dark. The rest of it's just a roar, but it's this beautiful complex sound that kind of draws you in. I reckon that's just one of the most magical things about the place.